Hey, how's it going? This is Matthew Ashton. This is my Fragments and Fundamental Changes Week 2 video. So this week I got a lot of feedback regarding some of the things that it's mainly needed to clean up about my application. So that's actually what I'm going to highlight. As you can see, I do have my Fragments and Fundamental over here running in the simulator. As you can see, everything does still work just like normal, including my preferences, being able to go through, change everything here. As you can see, 3G is now enabled, being able to go back and keep on choosing different things. So yep, app's still working just fine. So some of the main changes that I did, first and foremost, was I did go through and delete all the unnecessary things that I was actually not using that I still kept in mine. So as you can see from the layout, one of the big changes is now I only have the main activity XML file here, as well as the fragment for the actual details, so what would be over here. Before I had a lot of different layouts that were just kind of wasting and being very confusing. So I went ahead, deleted everything, so I only have these two layouts, and then as you can see I only have just the one main activity for the team list activity, which is here, and then as well as the detail and list fragment. I do have another activity, but it's solely related to the preferences to be able to do the settings. So you can see from the team list activity, obviously on the create, and this is actually where I was giving some problems for in my APK file. So for the layout, it now only references the 2 pane, which is here, so everything should work on a smaller device as well. I did test it on the Android device that I have gotten from the school. And then as you can see, it does go ahead and inflate the team list fragment, so that's what's going to be generated here to actually have all of the API data being generated in the team list fragment. And then when an item is clicked on by the onClick listener, it go ahead and gets whatever it is at that position for the object, and then it actually calls using callbacks the onItemSelected, which here in the team list activity, onItemSelected is what go ahead and runs the team detail fragment, which generates the fragment center to details and go ahead and populates the specific information using the object that was clicked on. As you can see here, it'd be all the different information for each individual senator. So that was some of the stuff that I needed to clean up. I went ahead and, like I said, I deleted all the unnecessary layouts, as well as the unnecessary activity, as well as all the calls to that activity. So overall, my app looks much smoother in terms of the only code that's actually in it now is related to what's actually being done, not anything that's just kind of there. And those were the main changes that I needed to make this week, and a lot of the feedback that I got was just cleaning things up and making sure that everything worked properly on phones. So as you can see, everything should work great, and yeah, that's my Fragments and Fundamentals Week 2 video. Cool, I'll see you guys next week.